Hey guys, Coach Spins here to talk about how to attack some of the most common sideball screen defenses. But in all the examples, it's going to be imperative to be able to determine the difference between knowing when the corner is filled on a sideball screen and when the corner is empty. So without further ado, here are some great ways to attack sideball screens against those common coverages.
Stands by both of the controversial calls late in the game last night that went against the Warriors.
Richardson in his fourth year as a pro. Was a second round.
Richardson,
a player in Southern California.
Yeah, he wanted that one all himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Make the defender have to detour around you. You get in his way, and that will get space for the guy you're.
Season of 20 points or more for Donovan. He scores the first two for Utah.
11. Check that. They have 11 new players and only 6 guys back. So
he's hit 4 threes.
Man, that's a beautiful thing to watch him get his game back.
Look, maybe a little fired up too. Is Kentucky Wildcats took a hard loss earlier.
Shoot the three ball, pace and space, and that's the result of that. You guys get open looks and knock them down.
He's one assist away from a triple-double. He hasn't had a triple-double in his last 15 games that they don't call.
A bounce-back game, at least scoring in a half with 11.
Isaiah, top of the key. Well, he's made a shooting. The Celtics are at 41. Isaiah, the Celtics had it twice to 8. Pull up Isaiah.
Being pounded by Rondo into the attacking zone. He confronts Dwight Howard. Gonna probe in the lane. Good!
2-point lead for the Heat at 105-103. Dragic finds James Johnson for 3. Kaboom!
Play what got you back in this game, and that is sharing the ball, attacking the offensive board.
There's Tatum to the rim.
He's being guarded out there.
He had 30 points in the first match, huh? Went to the free throw line for 18 shots. That was a season high. Babbitt again.
9-0 run the last 3 minutes here for San Antonio to get themselves within a hoop. Horford right off the bench.
Finish at the rim once he gets there. Kicks it back out.
On that play, that's a technique that's employed around the NBA. The go before you catch and get.
John Wall to end that game. Dragic leaves it for Babb.
Bench, but when they match Marcus Howard's points in the game off the bench, they have a higher chance of winning.
There's the fact that before that his attempt was inside. He wanted to see something going to the basket.
Ballack goes all the way to the...
Those shots have to fall.
Howard. Over to... Freeze the defender in the corner as well as his. Now you allow Pickett to have a more open shot. Speaking of that. That's some pieces to build around going forward with he and Kudus will have. Speaking of...
Establish Moore and Reed early on the offensive end.
It's Moore with it now. The dish down low to Jalen Butts. And I'm slipping it into Johnson, who I thought he may have traveled.
White. Wahab comes out. That leaves a man open.
I'm a Renaissance man.
Evon, what a feed.
Simpson. High screen by Teske. Out to Wagner. His triple. Right.
Western lead. Brooks will fire again.
Brooks again for the lead. Yes!
Heavy defensive pressure.
And here's the fourth defender on Young. It's E.C. Matthews.
McNeese. What?
Blake Griffin, corner gunning.
Execution out of the timeout from Coach McKillop to try to get Grady an opportunity and allow him to.
This is when Morris dangerous. That middle ball screen.
How about Carolina in back-to-back games for the first time in 15 years?
Dotson siding, very difficult for Dotson to score in that situation.
As Azubuike got away from
Sheets right there, and Poole goes down, and Simpson outside. Shot clock, it says Keski rolls.
Garza. Nice job by Toussaint. And Garza.
Pelicans' largest lead, 6. Grizzlies' largest lead, 5. Jaren on a pitch out, extra pass. Javon an open 3.
But he's got the strength. He can get himself inside. I think you got to put the ball in his hands.
Still not over this game. Not even close. Nice little dribble move, and then the pass. Tillman hits. Nice pass from Lillard. Sets up off the bench. Come on for the first time. This is Rooney with it. Rooney on the drive, and he's
Nice. No, Ben's the biggest guy out on the floor, and he's playing like it. 14 for Simmons.
He is such a good ball handler. Right there. Threads the pass.
Irving stays in front of Damian Lillard. Good trap there. Rotation on the money. McConnell weak side hits it.
Prevent guys from running out of bounds on their own and then sneaking back into the play. Great feed. And the
one that they had to have.
Robinson gets double team, finds Fisher.
Great passing.
Excellent.
It'll come. It'll come. I think over the next 20, 30 games for Caban, though, he's got the freedom with that mid-range jumper.
Uses athleticism.
Inside. Another
He knows winning time as well as anybody in his league. Brandon Clark again got to the rim off the set.
Taking over for Mo Wagner. Double team leads to a Brooks.
Moving forward, his ability to score for a team that is really not that explosive offensively.
Kane nets the length to him. Carolina's gotten back within 6. Good ball pressure. Enoch launches a three.
James Breeding and Keith Kimball. Underway from Castle Coliseum. Inside, C with the first back.
Build differently this entire game. So Rui has to stay aggressive.
Whiteside.
Work. Nurkic rolls. Finds Krabs, sets his feet for 3, gets inside of the ball.
Curry tied up, finds Draymond Green. Back out, DeMarcus Cousins sets for 3. That's good. Back inside to Williams, and he.
Campbell defensive possession and a good look from the outside.
Holyfield averages 16 a game. He's number 6 in the Southland Conference.
29 points and 31 points. So it's there for him.
Thomas launching from deep. Got it.
Dinwiddie leans in, got hit.
He's played pretty well for these guys. Had an 18-point game long getting against Chicago. Williams mid-range.
They do that passing, Murray and Jokic, sometimes without very much spacing, don't they, Ronald?
Had the inbounded it, but that looked like 3 shots to me.
Chris Paul pulls up from the foul line. That's it.
Eight in 8 minutes. I mean, you talk about energy, production. Paul, pull up, little
feed since the All-Star break. That's 13 games.
From the corner, Richards, and they're already back on the other end with the ball.
Skip pass. And now a 3.
Deep post position over Babbitt. Babbitt trying to play some 4 right now, and makes it tough for him to be guarded on the offensive end.
Out of bounce pass right to Kyle Anderson. Kyrie leaves it. Horford straightaway 3.
And he's still
been around
the same guy.
Oh, Rozier and Barea getting into it.
Al wide open. Top of the key. Bang, bang.
Isaiah finds Horford open.
and knocks down
Walker coming off a screen. James Johnson in 26-point games at Brooklyn and at Philadelphia. Tyler.
First three-point field goal attempt. That's a guy that they need, a transfer that they need to be more aggressive and make shots.
Up top for 15 from three-point range. Joe Ingles has the Julian. Then Snyder wanted him go to the basket, get in the paint. He does.
You're a wingman. You've got to take that guy to the hole.
Warriors got some good minutes out of Ian Clark in that 4-game sweep of the Blazers. Average 8.5.
A leader in assists. Now that number's dipped a little bit because he's playing with Chris Paul, but not much. And they go get Paul.
Austin Rivers. Quinn Snyder and Doc Rivers exchange congratulations. Together.
So the Jazz, right? You just said 3 straight fast breaks where you had major.
Bumped off his pass. Now Trae Young. Again, Collins getting.
Boston's next game is at Milwaukee tomorrow night.
What a night. After our last game last season, I went to dinner with Paul Pierce, and he was telling me about appreciating
Pointers. Portland in the first quarter, 5 of 11, just 1 of 3 in the second quarter. And Houston, 1 of 4 in the first quarter, 5 of 8 in the second. Nurkic posting 16 a game.
It's no accident that when you play for Mike D'Antoni, your numbers go up. It's over the pretty.
And just ready to shoot as soon as he gets the ball.
Inside Gobert.